Well, we're out streaming once again. Feel free to come on by. Is my mic on at the moment? I'm talented. You leave the mic on while you're doing your checks. You can't beat that kind of quality work there, I tell you. Well, okay. Well, we're just about done with the rest of the checks, so we'll be streaming here in just a few moments. Of course, as soon as I start my stream, the heater kicks on. So if you can hear it, my humblest apologies. If you can't hear it, no, there's no heater going on whatsoever. It's a big Newton of your imagination. Yes. All right. Well, welcome once again to another fantastic episode of Team Awesome Shenanigans and Stuff. We are doing Death and Taxes again tonight. Yeah, that's about it for news, really. Yeah. I think the Bengals won the Super Bowl. I think I saw that somewhere. I don't know. Not deeply worried about it. All right. We will again be doing the option to vote on who lives and who dies. Well, sometimes. I don't know. We'll get some. There'll be some voting. If I just can't really decide who I want to kill or who I want to save, I'll bring y'all in. We'll have some fun with it. Other than that, that looks like that's ready. That's ready. Let's switch over to the game stream. Okay, it looks good. Audio and everything looks good on my side. How's it sounding over there? Everything fine? And just on the off chance that I'm completely silent, we'll type it in as well. Of course, as usual, still feeling the after effects of COVID. So if all of a sudden I mute out because I'm coughing like mad, please remind me to unmute the mic after I get done coughing. I'm old. I forget. But it's all good. All right. Let's see. All right. Options. Let's make sure everything's still good here. All right. Okay. I think we're going to stick with whack and no whack for for whether or not we kill somebody. All right. Save it, go back, and continue with day 13. Let's see what we get, shall we? Oh, that's right. We left off in the bar. No one left to really talk to. We already figured all that out. All right. Let's see if he's got anything.
Avast, pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Nothing in there looks like booty I want to pursue, old man. Or old skeleton, as it were. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Whoa! A seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Considering my avatar, I think it's almost mandatory I'm going to have to pick that up. Let's see. What else we have in here? Wow, that's expensive. I'm not really sure what the point is to that. I'm thinking there's got to be something, but a perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Nope. No. We are not buying rubber gerbils. There will be no Richard Gere action in here, I tell you. Just no, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. Okay, good there. So I did have someone mention last night that their messages didn't make it out to the chat at all. On the off chance that does, I don't really know how you, if you have another way of contacting me, let me know. I am on Discord as, well, same name, JinxD3LV. So you can like send me like a, or like a whisper on here or something. I don't know if like you find your messages are not getting through at all. But other than that, that's just, man, I'm tempted to get this one. You know, I mean, wander around with a bunch of tentacles. I just don't really see it being useful, but we'll do it. Well, by the face of the great old one.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls, they were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
Yeah, carnival, yes. What are you, Austin Powers? Yeah, I don't like carny people, you know. Smell like cabbage, small hands. I don't know. Whatever there, buddy. Whatever. Now we're like almost broke, but hey, why not? All right, do we need to talk to the boss at all? No, but we have something in here. Let's take a look. Yes, worth it. Already worth it. Yes, we're gonna keep it. That's gonna be our look for the game. Definitely. Oh wow, and it stays there too. Yes. Okay, I'm like already so much happier with this game. So much happier. All right, so. Oh, can we go into here? Do we hear anything more from Death? No. Okay. Do we have to hit the elevator button on the same floor to get to our personal quarters? Makes not a lot of sense to me, but hey, why not? All right, and the morning has begun, which we shall do. We shall do. All right, looks good there. Looks good there. Looks good there. All right, any chance is the boss around? Yes, he is, but not with anybody we can talk to. And hanging out with a bunch of evil, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And we got a package here too. I'm not sure what that one is. I'm trying to remember what we bought last time. Hopefully it was something useful. Okay, let's put our pen somewhere. Read me. Okay. All right there. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quota for the day, 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. It's not a beholder. It's... Okay, it's kind of beholderish, but there's a body. No, man, it's Cthulhu, you know, old tentacle face himself. You know, you guys are driving me to drink. That's oh, okay. I was gonna do this anyways, but you ever get that point in time where you've got like so little left in a bottle of alcohol, you're just like, why am I pouring this into a cup? Why don't I just literally pour something into the bottle and drink it that way? So there's like half a shot of tequila left in here, so we poured lemonade over it. Why? Because sometimes you just want to look like an alcoholic, even if you're not. CM4C1? Do you need a sober driver to drive you to drink? Tomorrow, yes, I will. I will need a sober driver to drive you to drink. Or we'll need to grab an Uber. I don't know, one of those two. All right. And, okay, where were we? Okay, so quota for the day, 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Looking forward to the review. Fate. That seems really arbitrary or like really targeted. I'm not sure which one. One cannot drink all day if you don't start in the morning. My God, have you actually come into wisdom? That's like what? You're speaking wisdom. You're making me nervous here. All right. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, choose humans on the left of the profile bundle to die. Okay, well, we gotta follow the instructions. So, transportation industry. All right, let's make it real simple then. Okay, preacher. Okay, so we're supposed to kill a preacher off. All right, Eswari Shah, age 35. Eswari found religion after hitting rock bottom. Kill the mortals. Hence the name, death. And taxes also kill you off, so we'll add that as to it. You know, so death and taxes. I'm still waiting for the taxes part to kick in. I'm really kind of wondering, it's like where, you know, how do we fit taxes into this? I mean, there's been some jokes about it in here, but nothing actually solid hitting. All right, let's see here. Eswari found religion after hitting rock bottom after selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix. They got mugged in the alleyway, but found help in a nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with an otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what theirs had been. Okay, so you're supposed to die. You're on the left-hand side. And who else is supposed to die on the left-hand side? It doesn't say how much is left. Is it just the first row of left that we need to kill? All right, then we have Ami Morin Podge, age 35, a poacher. Ami is a gifted hunter, has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Well, I was pretty much going to kill you anyways once I found you, but since you're on the left-hand side, it makes it just that much easier. Okay, so there. Okay, so one more from the left side real quick. Shizuka Are. Age 29, truck driver. Long distance trucking can be really boring, or frustrating, or meditative. All of them? No, we got in trouble the last time we killed everybody because they were all, well, just jackwagons, really. And we got in trouble for killing them because Fate is like, why are you killing off everybody? You didn't tell me anybody had to live. You just said those ones had to die. And the rest of them, I was like, well, the rest of you can die too. I'm pretty much okay with it. Kind of heartless, but I roll like that. All right, so anyways, it's really boring and meditative. It gives plenty of time to contemplate issues or listen to audiobooks and podcasts. At least that's what Shizuka uses the time for. Their aspiration is to one day not drive trucks across the land. Interesting aspiration, but I mean, sometimes you're not sure what you want to do, but you know what you don't want to do. Okay, I don't know why that one goes. Sometimes how these things place in is really kind of weird. Okay, so those are 3 deaths. All right, so now we're looking at least just for transportation industry. All right. Dea Sastry, age 27, painter. Dea paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by a prominent sinner, Anson. Dea has already made several nude paintings of this sinner. I don't see that being worth killing you for, but you're on the left side, so... Okay, so... Yeah, how these stack out is really kind of weird. I don't know about that. All right. Ocean Weiss, 24, disciple of sin. Ocean started off as a devotee of Anson, the initial sinner, but quickly grew belligerent and took off to demonstrate how actual proper sinning should be done. Anson's sinning just didn't seem like good enough. You mean bad enough, don't you? Don't you mean that? Bad enough? Yeah, but we will see. All right, so, but still pretty much on the left-hand side, so we'll add that one, and that's, shoot, what they say, 6. So 2, 4, 5. Okay, so you're on the right-hand side, so you got to die. You're a subway operator. retired diplomat, advisor, and gravedigger. Okay, so well, maybe the rest of you I don't know about, but okay, so we're going the ones we know have to die. All right, Sigismund Campanella, age 47, subway operator. Sigismund is hunted by the suicidal people they've had to run over, even though there's nothing they could have done. They've started writing a series of romance novellas about a nihilistic food delivery person and a religious library worker. In the climactic moment, one of them saves the other from jumping in front of a subway train. I don't see that selling well. I just really don't. Okay, so where do you fit in for your... Okay, so right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so those 6 have to die, but the rest of these don't. That's how I'm reading it anyways. But we'll look through it, see if there's anything we just want to say, hey, we don't like this, we're going to kill you anyways. All right, Juan Alejandro Dominguez, age 56, retired diplomat. Juan worked as a diplomat in southern Palagua for over 20 years, spending this time drinking heavily, as diplomats do apparently. Yet they were never recalled from the position. Then they decided for an early retirement. These days they work as a yacht captain, taking tourist dolphin spotting off the coast of Malaya. They still drink like a sponge. Okay, I'm not really seeing a lot of usefulness, but hey, people get to go see dolphins. All right. Okay, let's make you small. Bring that over. All right, and let's see. We have Leylin Polyakov, age 40, and a gravedigger. The yellow sun rises. Shots have been fired tonight, is what Leylin says every morning, looking into the distance, prepared for all the crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. Occasionally they find bones from the dirt and use them to act out key scenes from Whamlet. Oh, God, the joy of laughing right now. Good gravy. That's just painful. Okay. Well, okay, so they find bones. I didn't say they're digging them up on their own. They're just finding bones. All right, and then we have Khalil Jones, age 40, and an advisor. All right, Khalil believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost the success of their campaign. Their self-confidence. Ooh, we got another... Oh, achievement unlocked to be or not to be. So apparently getting Whamlet Boy as one of your people is an achievement. I don't know if that's like it's part of the randomness and you're just going to get them eventually. I don't know. All right, where were we? Okay, their self-confidence might be misplaced as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. Well, as long as anybody smart doesn't pick them, they'll be fine. Okay, let's double check there. Check our instructions for the day. Yeah, whatever. Okay, 6 humans have to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left hand, on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Okay, so I think we're going to be good then. So you're going to live. Yes. You're going to live. And you're gonna live. Alright, so let's go from the bottom of the stack. Oh, you can draw on these. So you die. And then... Oop. You die. We're gonna see what we're gonna get in trouble for that. And let's see, you die. We're just doing a lot of killing here today. And you die. Yes. And you die. And you die. Okay. far as I can tell, yeah. So we should be... Okay, you're marked, you're marked, you're marked. Okay, let's just move. Oh, I forgot the one other one that we said they had absolutely had to kill. And die. Okay, yeah, that should be everything. So, oh, I forgot to look at the news for the day to see what happened. Ooh, there's something in here in the dressing room.
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
Okay, yeah, very arbitrary. Agreed. Yes, you were right.
The others. Conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
I think it was the cat.
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
Nobody called me a runt. Okay, they might have called me pathetic, but they didn't call me a runt. Let's see. Well, people can draw. You can't. Ha ha ha. You're accurate, but, you know. Ha ha. Can't believe you didn't recognize Tentacle Face. Fail. Ah. Okay, so, okay. Sorry, like, side note, show viewer list. Alright, so, okay, so we got one live body, and we have some bots in tonight. Well, bots, hey, hope you're enjoying yourself. Alright, wait for you to let the guard down. Whispering, look, is pathetic. Okay, so, what do you know? Tell me. Why do I even come here? Liar. I don't know how to call him a liar yet, so we're gonna go with, what do you know? What do you
They'll
know?
make you fail. And get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious. Keep them guessing. And watch your back, Reaper.
Okay, you know, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's go talk to the boss. Oh, the boss is actually back in town, so let's see what they have to say.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
And of course, anytime you're dealing with the boss you don't really want to talk to, do you lie to him or tell him the truth? Alright, did you miss me? We have, not really. Sure, I like our little chats. Shrug, I'm just here to work. Thank the guys, I was really getting tired of that cat. No, we're not going to go with that one because he likes the cat and thinks the cat is okay with. So, those of you who missed our last stream, he had something else he had to go to with his frosting hair, and he left the cat in charge. And the cat stole some of our files, so we couldn't mark anybody to kill for the day. So, supposed to kill some people, we didn't get to mark them to kill. So, we got in trouble for that. Yeah, sure, I like our little chats just because they're informative and I'm learning more about what's going on here.
I'm glad you enjoy our frequent discourse.
Okay, that's a little pushing it, but I'm learning stuff from you, so that's the only reason I want to continue talking to you.
So,
Right.
okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Ooh.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay.
Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go.
Okay.
Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Huh? Sorry. So what was today then, there, buddy? What was today? It was just the left-hand side had to be killed. Well, I'm not going to be like that. I'm just going to ask, is there a problem?
No, I would not say that.
Okay, you wouldn't say that, but what would you say? What sayest thou, sir? Answer me!
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Well, I think that's what we're supposed to do to win this game, I think. But I'm not sure now.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
What? Balderdash, I say. Balderdash. Dash you till you're bald or something. I don't know how that's going to work, but... No, because like the one time we acted a little bit independently and kind of killed an extra person and did some things, you lost your mind. Why would you do that? Blah, blah, blah. You got all grumpy. All right, so we have the option of continue, sir. You mean I don't think on my own? Or, but the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do? Because I know I think on my own because I disagree with it, but what else am I supposed to do?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters?
Yeah, are you... I'm wondering now, it's like if, are you trying to trick me into answering something I shouldn't? Are you? Or do you actually have some independent thought on this rather than just the arbitrary nature of this job?
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
He's telling you to kill them all. Well, no, actually, I think he's trying to tell me to maybe not kill so many of them. Well, it's one of those things you kind of gave me that you just wanted the rules. You didn't want me to mess around with it. You just wanted the rules. So
you are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Well, I don't know. Personally, I'd like a little bit more choice of saying, okay, let's, the bad people usually outweigh the good people any day of the week, so let's knock off a few more of them, but hey.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
I've got 2 weeks to prove my ultimate worth. Well, let's see. Ooh, 900. Got my little Cthulhu face. Cthulhu. Not a beholder. Cthulhu. All right, so nothing from there. Okay, we can't go. I don't think we can go into the bar. Oh, we can go into the bar. Hey, apparently the bar's open all day, all week now. Ha ha! Let's see who's in the bar. Can't talk to you, can't talk to you, but I can talk to you. Do you have anything new to say?
Hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again.
And I gotta say, I this is a really cool bartender. Loving the hair. Quite frankly, just loving the hair.
Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages.
Let's see. I just think my current look really suits me. Oh, yeah, I could use some new clothes. But the stuff over at Mortimer's is so expensive. And I did. Do you not see my tentacles?
It's not that expensive. All right, maybe you're not one for fashion.
Well, that's also true. I'm not big on fashion.
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
She's cheerful, but she has pointed ears. I'm nervous.
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted.
Why did you say crisis averted?
Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in.
Oh, that's right. We do have a 2-day weekend. You can tell how good I am with the day this week.
What's on your mind?
I like a drink. I keep hearing voices. Tell me about the archivist. I'll be going now. Let's just try that. I keep hearing voices. I want to know what.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
Let's see. Aha, you're a special case ugly. Ha ha ha! Well, you're not wrong, but ha ha! Oh. Let's see. I mean, like a voice inside my head. No, there's a voice in the mirror. Never mind, I'll just ignore this topic. Yeah, I don't know if she could be... She said crisis over it. I don't know if I can trust her with the information that I'm actually talking to death. I don't know. And for those who are wondering, yes, I'm actually off tomorrow, so a little booze tonight does not matter. What do we want to do? I mean, maybe we do. I mean, like a voice inside my head, admitting that we're kind of crazy, or no, there's a voice in the mirror. That's also probably not a really good one. Or we'll go with a voice inside my head.
Ah, an internal discussion you have with yourself, as in, you have thoughts.
See, now you're calling me stupid. Why are you calling me stupid? I mean, besides the obvious reasons, why are you calling me stupid? Let's see. So I'm not sure it's my voice. Maybe that's it. I don't think that's how I actually sound like. Yeah, Death's voice is much smoother and sweeter than mine. We'll go with I'm not sure it's my voice.
So you hear an unfamiliar voice inside your head telling you to do things. That's pretty eerie.
Oh.
Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier.
Conscience. I've heard of those. I was never issued one, but I've heard of those.
Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off.
Ah, perceptive.
But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I think we'll just roll merrily along.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Ah, well, yes, you go Western and French at the same time. You're weird, but we like you, so we'll go with it. All right. Can't talk to either of those two. Can't interact with anything else in here, as far as I know. Can re-interact with there, but that's not much use. Alright, let's try talking to Yehu again, see if he's got anything else interesting.
Back from her booty, are you?
Let's see. Ah, sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics where physicians with little or to no medical expertise tried to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. Or visage. Ooh, the Plague Doctor mask. That's really cool, actually, I think. Let's see. It spins, it whirs, it clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. I don't think we need. I don't think we need a fidget spinner. I think we're fine without it, and I really think we're fine without the mask too. So let's head up here. Let's see. They said nothing. She had something new for us in here. So what did she have? Oh, so we can go all kinds of colors with Reaper. I didn't know this. See, we had other options. We can go the, you know, monotone, a bit of yellowish, mottled, kind of a tie-dyed mottled, or a bit pinkish. Nah, that's a little too healthy of a color. I like that green, though. It's a really nice green. So, did she add anything else interesting to our attire? No, not really. Tie-dye. Okay, maybe. Well, see, I thought she was going to add something different to what we had, but you said to check it out later, but I don't see where it's here at all, so. Oh! Maybe that might be it. We could be the salesman. Eye of Horus, not bad. Okay, let's get back to there. We'll go with CM4C1s. We will go with the Undertaker. So that's cool. Okay, nothing else we can do anywhere else in here. Okay, we're gonna end the day and head into Monday. Yeah, so the boss up there keeps on talking with somebody devilish looking. I never see the boss up there talking with anybody angelic looking, so I'm really kind of like, I think maybe the boss might be more inclined to do things we really don't want. Let's see if the Knuckles down here is anything else new and interesting.
Shiver me timbers! Ye
Cat
sure can't
ears
get enough of the
and
Emporium.
The lamp. Okay, yeah, I know. We came back again. So your flex, and we still can't afford the lamp. So I think it's going to say something if we actually get to use that, because I'd like to. Yeah, so we can't do that for now, so hopefully it hangs around for a day or two, which sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but we shall find out. Some of these, because like we got one thing that's useful, and that's our eraser, so we can so if we really need to change a set of one of our markings on here, we can, but we only get one. Hello, Grim. Oh wait, let's check the news first. We forgot to do that yesterday. Oh, yeah, that was that thing. Okay. All right, what's in the news? Okay. Nothing up there. All right, the Daily Moon, another presidential campaign gone up in flames. When will the neutrals stop embarrassing themselves? Okay, so we know what happened from there. That's because we left that guy alive. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. I'm fine with that one, pretty much. All right, Crow News. Collision throws 2 subway trains off elevated tracks. Both operate today. So we meant to kill 1 person, but we ended up killing 2. Let's see. Crow News. Sin conflict between mentor and student leaves 1 dead. Okay, so we only got 1 bad person killed. All right, Crow News. And the ship sails on. Drunk captain crashes straight into coastal rocks, injuring many. But not killing them, but. And from Galaxy Brain. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Well, that's a bright spot of the day, isn't it? Right? Bright spot of the day? Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what our instructions are for today. All right, congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Sure, let me just get some tequila first. I'll be attentive right after that. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 5 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Good reaping, fate. All right, we're going to kind of keep that out because I think we're going to kind of need that. Yeah, we don't have like a left-hand side bit of nonsense this time, so we don't need to worry about that. All right, so we got to kill 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. We've only got 8, so we have to. Maybe we'll accidentally forget to. We'll let somebody live for the heck of it. We'll see what happens that direction. We've seen what happens when we kill somebody we're not supposed to. We haven't seen what happens when we don't kill someone we're supposed to. All right, 6 dead total, 5 with a scientific background. And 2 humans age 30 or younger. Okay, so let's get our scientific background ones first. All right, first up on the list, Eiji Kaneka, age 31, inmate. All right, Eiji is currently incarcerated at a local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. Eiji now wishes to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. And okay, so you're 31, so that takes care of... Can I write on that? No, I can't write on that. All right, so yeah, so you fulfill both requirements for that one, so you're gonna die. Get that out of my way. Next, Sadiq Al-Bashir, age 27. Okay, under the 30 or younger. Wait a minute, how old is this? Oh, that was still scientific background, so it's 30. So that one doesn't count. So we don't have one. We only have one of those now. All right. Sadiq enjoys university life and does not want it to end ever. That's why they're changing their major for the 3rd time. All right. Sadiq is also deep in debt and afraid about their professional prospects after they actually finish school. Okay. Well, you're a maybe since you're not scientific, but you are under the age of 30. We may not have to kill you. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Or is it? Huh? What? Yeah, I know, I'm a child. Leave me alone. All right. Leilani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Can I get rid? Nope, I can't get rid of that. Ow! That sucks. I'm not gonna bother with the eraser though. Since it's already been proved that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. You still can't draw. I know that! But she's got horns. That's good enough, right? Okay, so... that's a scientific background. You are going to die. Yeah, we'll just put you over here with that one. Let's put that away from curiosity mark things. All right, and there. All right. Ow, stretch. Oliver J. Ballard, age 29, identity thief. Oliver stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness in misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they've assumed the identity of an identity thief. Well, you fit the underage, but you're not really scientific, so we're not necessarily going to have to kill you yet. All right. Charlie Goek, age 56, fraud CEO. Charles has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even a decade. They have also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. Okay, no specific reason to kill you because you are over on both accounts. So actually, let's move you down here. All right, Gerhardt Fagerjord? Okay, Fagerjord, age 26, so there's the age, and a stone cutter. All right, Gerhardt cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at a local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those two. That's just too lame. Sorry. Oh, and I guess this is one of our under 30s. So. Pardon me. All right, next on the hit parade. Hayden R. Blackburn, age 41, field researcher in geology. Okay, there's our science thing right there. All right. Oh, looks like we lost a viewer. All right, Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that micro-scale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a micro-scale model steam train by using this soon-to-be-available technology, which could potentially end the world. Die. Yeah, because we saw that thing about saying that the steam technology could be going crazy. But he's a simple stowmaker. Wait, no, kill him. I know that. I already killed him. You can see he is dead. Dead like a doorknob. Dead like all my hopes and dreams and... Oh, anyways. Okay, next. Alright, Shiel Vandensanden. Oh, Mr. Vandensanden. Where's your van? Age 47, and an astrophysicist. Why is this loose? I have to check that out. Alright. Shield focuses on researching red dwarves and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, where's your van? By the river! Chris Farley. Rest in peace. Everybody else, take a drink while you're at it. Whatever you want, but take a drink. All right. Where we go? Okay. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. Well, you're still science. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. Only 3 of them have to die. Right. Okay, so how many does that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And yeah, you've been like stealing a bunch of people's stuff, so you're gonna die. You two are kind of penny ante, so we're gonna let you live as far as what you're doing bad. And actually, you're not doing anything bad. You're just really not doing anything. All right, confirm your choices. Yes, send them up. Oh wait, we're gonna let one more person live today. Doggone it. Well. Guess you're just gonna... Oh, wait. Dressing room. There's cloud floating.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
I sense a note of sarcasm.
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
A bit more sarcasm. All right, what are you rambling about now? Bask in my splendor, O mirror. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna call it you're rambling.
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Okay, so saying we're running out of time. Bask in glory. I'd rather have Baskin Robbins, quite frankly. A good batch of Rocky Road. Ah, delightful. All right, so Death is still not quite happy with us. So I think we'll have to be fine with that for now. Let's try, yes. I like the little Eye of Horus there. That's pretty cool looking. We'll go with that for a little while. No, wait. We need to go talk to the boss first. Blah, 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 blah. All right, what do you got to say there, Hefe?
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
Well, certainly I am.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
So we got the option of pretty good, shrug, basic, one day follows another, rough, things get really bad. I saw a lot of pain and suffering, it was sad. Or I'm not sure how much more of this I can handle. One day follows another. Things got really bad. Well, I don't know if I want to call it really bad, because we didn't get to... Well, we don't know if we killed anybody. Yeah, we have actually no idea if we killed anybody at all, because the cat stole our papers! Or do we want to be just non-committal? One day follows another. There's always some crap going wrong somewhere. But we did actually see where we're like, one death caused a whole crap ton of deaths.
The anguish of existence.
We killed off a boat captain and the boat crashed. I'm like, oh, well, that's good to know. Meh.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers.
Oh, if you lost him again.
I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
He's so enthused. I'm great, I tell ya.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career.
Alright, speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Let's see. Yes, it was good to hear I'm such a good worker. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of. Or I don't really care. Let's go with I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing. I think that's going to get us the most...
fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
No. You were a little bit more interested in that than a metaphor.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules. How long is a day anyway? Not really. I'd rather get back to work. Yeah, I want to know where these rules come from, because just killing everybody on the left-hand side of the pile seems just ridiculously arbitrary, or somebody stacked them to get rid of certain people.
What do you mean?
Let's see. Do you pick what's supposed to happen? And why is that? All right. Sorry, we're losing sound on this end of it. So I think you're fine on you guys' side, but... I don't know. Okay. I don't think I might just have a... I don't know. Okay, but sound keeps starting to die out every once in a while. I'm not sure why. All right. Let's see. Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen? Let's go with that one.
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
So you claim?
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
Okay, sorry, we got a headset down, so hopefully it's just the headset and hopefully not the jack on the mic itself. That would really suck. So, okay, I'm going to say it's probably just the headset, which sucks because I haven't really had that incredibly long yet, so clamp down a little bit on those. All right,
we do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure.
Okay, so how can I mark profiles? Don't these decisions affect other people? Or, okay, that makes sense. I think we might go with we do not directly cause deaths. I don't think we do. But no, because we do. Yeah, I said we already had that one where we killed one person off and it killed everybody else off on the boat.
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
I don't know about this.
You should consider time works a bit differently in here.
Okay, that gets into how long is an actual day for us.
Anything else?
Yeah, because how long is it? Okay, we're going to ask him. How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Bunch of wobbly, timey-wimey bits. Break out that nerd reference.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Okay, so we're going to go with the wow, that's weird. Or no, let's get to the more of the meat of it. Then how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals.
Okay, so when I'm sleeping, who knows how long time's gone? Okay.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions.
Oh, great, we're getting into physics. Oh, raw.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
Which also makes me wonder if it's all just a bunch of malarkey and they're just making stuff up as they go along. I don't know.
Anything else?
Ooh, we get to ask this one finally. What's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
But others have referred to our past before. So where did my parts come from?
The store. And places.
You're a gravedigger, aren't you?
Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess. Okay. Well, let's add that one in there.
I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Okay, you're a Go player. Okay.
Anything else?
This was a lot. I should go rest. We'll go with that one. I'm not going to tell him we're done because who knows, we get fired.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
All right. Okay, so we got a full good quota for money for the day. Let's see, nothing new there, nothing new there. Can't get into the bar. They can, but we can't. Jerks. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, we can get our lamp now. I'm curious about what that does.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laughed gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
You're a strange, strange fellow, buddy. Strange, strange fellow. But yeah, we just spent a good chunk of money on that, but we'll be fine for now. Alright. Let us go forth and snoozy snooze then. End the day? Yes. And actually, we are going to take about a quick 5-minute break to It's our call from nature and get some more water to go along with the rest of our stuff. So we'll be back in probably about 3 or 4 minutes. Peace! Okay, this thing also asked me if I wanted to save, and I didn't edit anything. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that for now. All right, and we're back. Good there, good there, good there. Nothing we can do there. Let's head into the office and see who we're going to kill today. Oh. Interesting, but we're going to take a look at the cat phone real quick. All right, Crow News. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with microscale steam mechanics. Tomorrow Science. Nations start arguing over outer space colonization rights. Go figure. All right, Crow News. Chemistry puns gone wrong. Inmate at local jail stabbed to death. Okay, we kind of knew that was going to happen. Ingenious identity theft hired by a special investigations unit for infiltrations and clandestine operations. Oh, okay, so our identity thief is now working for good. So that's helpful. It's good. You know, I like that. It's, makes life a little better. All right. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on the door. Prosecutors say arrest was imminent. Well, okay, so let's see. Stonecutter crushed in an avalanche during a skiing vacation. Oh, they died right as they're getting ready to do their little cut a chunk of stone out of a really, really big stone. Okay, and let's see, finally. Yep. Tech Bros, read our interview. After finally finishing a degree, Sadiq became a video game developer of a small indie project titled Demise of Duty. What's the other one else? There's one in here that was like for about time. Tomorrow, science, okay. However, outer space colonization rights. I don't know why they're arguing over that, but we'll find out. All right, look here, Grim. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Not sure what that's really going to meaning to us, but I'm curious. Quota for the day: a total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Yes, this may be the key. You're guessing at crap. That maybe the equilibrium is strengthened by randomness. I don't know. Okay, so heart, money, flowers, and peace. Alright, Amartya, the sibling of Ocean Vise, was never really all that interested in sinning until the sudden violent death of Ocean. Now, Amartya has returned to Cosmopolis City to seek vengeance for this grievance. Okay, we've already been told you have to die. So, flowers, money, heart, and peace. Okay, so there's one on the other end here. What's on yours? Looks the same. I don't know. All right. Jackson P. Ortega, age 32, project manager. Jackson just doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects, which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Okay, so those are the 2 that have to die. So what's going on with the other 2? Looks the same. Looks the same. Okay, so wait, I think they said afterwards is when this thing shows up. Okay, well, we'll find out. All right, Caleb Sadi Rondo. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at the Acidia Institution, where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It is a pretty dangerous job, as it oftentimes involves use of very sharp instruments. Okay, fair enough. And Kathleen Holmes, age 39, economic policy strategist. Kathleen wrote the book on economic planning, literally. The last 5 years, they have argued for a new way to organize and systematize labor and the production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital, which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Okay, well, we were told we had to keep you 2 alive. So, or didn't have to make you die anyways. Okay, so let's put that down. And now what happens? That looks the same. Okay. Looks the same. Alright. And let's see, you're supposed to die, so we'll mark you for death. Yes. And what happens if we... Let's try drawing again. We're going to give you a bit of a hat. You need a hat. Yes. A slightly taller hat, I think. So now what happens when we move you into place? Nothing. Okay. And let's see, you're also supposed to die, so we'll mark that. Yes. Okay, so nothing there. I don't know, maybe it'll only mark it if we do it wrong. I don't know. I'm curious. Nothing from death. So let's go talk to the boss.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Oh, sure, why not?
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Yes, but you're bland beyond the nightmares of men, and women, and children, and everyone else. The cat finds you boring. All right, let's see. We have the option of sure, why not? It's not really my place to say. Shrug. Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there. Kind of a backhanded compliment there. It's kind of a jerk move. It's not really my place to say. Well, if he asks your opinion, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not?
Indeed.
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Oh, joy!
Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Meow, the cat mutters in contentment. Well, okay, so we're not
Well,
really seeing
off
much
you
here.
go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Okay, did well. So we actually got our full 400 for cash out of that one. No. Bar's open. Or bar's not open, excuse me.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Yeah, sorry about that. He's got nothing I'm interested in. And we'll call it a day and try again tomorrow. Off to the office we go. Yeah, let's close the door there. Alright, tomorrow science, human regeneration just around the corner or just a pipe dream? Economista, more power to the ultra corporations. It is the way of the future. They can build it, they will build it. If you don't force them not to, yeah. Crow News, experienced sinner makes quick work of uncommitted sinner seeking for revenge. Okay, so there's your extra death right there. Woman accidentally rams ex-husband with car. Check out these awesome personal jetpacks. Black holes set to end all life. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? Well, we'll find out in today's episode, though. Wait, is there anything more on here if I've got that? No, but it seems smeared. Everybody noticing it's kind of smeared over here. All right, a fresh idea. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Quote for the day, all humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? Cheers, Fate. Bottom row. All right. Yeah, so none of them show any other signs. So, okay, so bottom row, supposed to die, but let's look through what's going on here. Ewald Buddy, age 32, neurosurgeon. Ewald, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They're well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Ewald is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Well, okay, fine. We'll kill you. Yes. That. And... oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a great drawing, too, by the way. Oh, Konstantin Darabont, age 29, a spelunker. Potholing, spelunking, caving, call it however you want. Konstantin loves the exploration of wild cave systems. It's physically challenging and can sometimes be dangerous. We hope to inspire more people into this pastime. Okay, you were marked for death. So, nothing on there changes. You're marked for death. Nothing there. All right, Scotsman. Your parents hated you, we know. So I'm very sorry that. Age 35 and a dentist. Scott works as a dentist, but sometimes regrets not becoming a scientist. Thinking it's too late to switch careers, they occasionally quench their thirst for science by trying to invent new tooth-filling materials. Well, death to you, good sir. And last and not least here, Matthias Ulium, age 18 student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Well, the system said to kill you, so we're going to kill you. Alright. Had to get that right, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Nothing interesting there. Alright. Mary Ursa, age 32, game designer and artist. Mary has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. Find inspiration in because they love traveling. They attend a diverse range of gaming events, conventions, and conferences. It's really just a specific type of tourism. Mary also enjoys marathon running. Well, guess what? You gotta live. Get that out of the way. Oh, no. Minimize. Nope. Alright. Alessia de Touraville, age 35, a driver. Alessia is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. Their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. Yeah. Oh, wait, we're supposed to mark that one to live. Well, still doesn't change anything that looks on it, so. Alright, Kogosi MM, age 25, is systems analyst. Kogosi is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system based on low-cost drones. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at a stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. Well, that's very humanitarian. I kind of feel for those who have to do the whole delivery thing. All right, confirmed choices. What's wrong with it? We made one wrong one, but we'll see how badly that hurts us. All right, so he's going to give us grief. We're just not sure how much.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Okay.
Why do
starting
they
to see
exist?
Oh,
Their
the
presence
mutant?
still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Let's see, maybe, but it's not our call to make. Yes, they should all go, or no, we need them. What happens if we say yes, they should all go? What is he going to say to that?
Yes. But can we truly foretell what it would mean?
Well, no, we can't, but wait a minute, you just said you've got a balance. What's going on here? Let's see. So we got the options of, honestly, it's all way over my head. I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow orders. Or couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? I don't see how that's relevant. No, let's just say it's all way over my head. We'll play dumb.
Never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty. Yes, we'll go with that one.
I am all ears, Grim.
Don't you think this flows too one way? Or we can go with it doesn't seem fair because I've basically got no agency. It's nothing special. I just like doing what I'm told. No, I don't. Don't you think this flows too one way? Yes.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Hardly you're just arrogant, always demanding, never giving back. I guess, never mind then. So he's obviously got no interest in listening to anything else.
I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
Well, you did require it, so I want to know what happened considering we killed an extra person today.
It seems you marked more deaths than necessary.
You're right.
Enjoy your reprimand.
You seem so overwhelmed by it.
Now depart, I have things to contemplate.
Yeah, okay, well, you know. Alright, so that should have cut our cash a bit. Ooh, completely. We got nothing on that one because we killed too many. Okay. So I think we end up having to let more live here just for the sake of it. End the day. Yeah, see, we didn't even get paid for the day. Bullshizer! What do we got? Okay, we can't do anything else with this phone, can we? No, okay. All right, Crow News. Cosmopolis citizen dies in fatal crash after a tragic jetpack malfunction. Tomorrow Science. Research for experimental surgical cure for epilepsy halted due to grant withdrawal. Okay. Local teen perishes in hospital after mishap with high voltage hyperboloid. Okay. Wow, that's the kid that was doing experimenting. Pro News. Thousands of already low-paid delivery workers lose jobs to carrier drones. So we're instigating the... Yeah, a lot of these deaths that we're required to do seem to be designed to cause a lot more deaths. Pro News. Daredevil delivery driver crushed by falling debris when sudden earthquake strikes Cosmopolis City again because we didn't save that... volcanologist? No. Seismologist. Earlier. Alright, the Daily Moon. Oh, the irony. Artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on a run. Well, okay, I guess, you know, as one does. And Crow News. Local dentist accidentally poisoned self when testing experimental new tooth filling. Should you make sure it's not poison before you put it in your mouth? And Sports Corner. Sports Corner. Rumors of match fixing in the boxing scene garner interest from investigators. Well, not really surprised there. And the Truth Exploder, which sounds really conspiracy theory. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizers. Well, okay, fine. Here's him. All right. Tidings, Grim. All right. Life ought not to be too predictable, but the massacre you wrought yesterday, unacceptable. Yet I understand we could use a bit of alteration and... alternation sometimes, which is why I've developed a proper new process. Quote for the day. Every other profile has to die. Must now return to my research. Fate. Okay, so every other. So... die. 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 Okay, we're gonna take one of these and let them live just for the entertainment value. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, turn the lamp shade off because we don't get anything interesting out of it anyways, apparently. Jerry Morrell, 49, kidnapper. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper, but there's no way around that. The latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit, and swiping kids who want to take a photo. Doesn't really work thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Okay, so you're kind of a half-ass kidnapper. All right, next up we have Anderson Weller, age 46, economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Not really seeing much in interesting things here. All right, Gunther Fellick, age 40, journalist. More often than not, Gunther finds themselves in situations of their curious nature and profession. They haven't had a chance to build a family because of their risky life choices, but hope to settle down eventually. At the moment, they're undercover, working for a minor drug lord, trying to expose corrupt police. That seems a bit dodgy. Get out here. Alright, and Ahmad Zakaria, age 46, farmer inventor. Ahmad has never been happy with the status quo, as in with whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find new ways for ever more productive crops. Okay. Oh, wow. So these ones are supposed to live, so you get to live. You get to live. You get to live. Minimize, minimize. And for some odd reason, you get to live. Okay, so out of the rest of these, who are we going to keep alive? Alright, Gabriel de la Corsa, age 49, a valet. Gabriel is very dignified. They work as a valet and mansion. The mansion are admired by all the other workers as they make no movements which could be construed as redundant once they were the suspect of a gruesome murder, even though it would be impossible for them to be the murderer. Okay, fair enough. We have Patty Berengar, age 76, retired. Patty grew up in a farm outside the city. Post-graduation, they decided to pursue a music career, becoming a respected singer-songwriter. After surviving a stroke, their fingers didn't work too well, and they feel their minds slipping away bit by bit every day. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Okay, so you two are going to die, but yeah, I know, so I'm not files. And let's see, Leon Holowezik, age 46, a cobbler. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they've made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to make other people's shoes, because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insights. True, true. And last but not least, we have Ryman Scanlon. Or is it Scanlon? Scanlon, close enough. Age 31, a pugilist. He pugiles people. Alright, Ryman stings like a scorpion and floats like a dandelion seed, a true working class hero with a respectable career of 25 wins and 0 losses. They're known for a relentless fighting style that incorporates exceptional dodging capabilities, yet lately it's been growing harder to get new fights and money is getting tight. Alright, so these are the 4 that are supposed to die, so... Alright, so we're going to bring in some voting. Okay, so we're going to take Gabriel, and we're going to take Scanlon. Alright, so the vote's going to be, I know it says whack, no whack, but it's going to be a case of going on to the next round of voting for who gets to live and who gets to die. So, if you vote whack, you're saying Gabriel moves to the next round. If you vote no whack, Ryman goes to the next round. Okay, so everybody's ready? Let us vote. Let's make sure that's a little bit more visible. All right. Any votes? Any votes? Anybody going to vote? Anyone? Vote. So remember, if you want Gabriel to go to the next round, you type in !whack. If you want Ryman to go to the next round, you type in !no whack. So let's see what we get. Okay, you can see that, right? Here, let me move it up where you can see it a little bit better. Okay, let's minimize that. So, as we're looking at it, it says whack. W-H-A-C-K, whack. Okay, how many beers have you had tonight? Okay, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and accept that as a vote. So, Gabriel goes on to the next round, and Ryman dies. Whoa, killing me, Smalls. Killing me. I'm going to show you where I got you. Okay, so now we're going to have a whack. Piece of junk, get that out of there. All right, so it's going to be the same thing again. All right, can I ever get that where I want it to be? Okay, get that there. So we'll close that up for a couple seconds. All right, so we're going to go through the same thing. If you want Patty to go to the next round, type whack. If you want Leon to go to the next round, type no whack. Think we can do it right next time there, CM4C1? Do you think you can type that in, maybe? If I type it in, you can copy and paste it if you like. if I copy and paste it. Okay, all right, and voting begins now. First of all, sir. Oh, you're gonna sir me now. And secondly, great. Fuck, forgot to get water when I was down there. Well, your secondly is running out of seconds, so whack, no whack, whack to the next round, no whack to the second round. Oh, you're gonna give her a pity whack? Ew, a pity whack? You are nasty. Why would you? But that's not what you said, you nit. Ah, you're killing me, Smalls. Remember, like whack goes to the next round, so goes to the next round, which means that Leon dies. It's not my fault. You can't read the instructions. I don't know why I'm getting blamed for this. Okay, so final round. We have. Actually, let's check these again. See if anything shows up when we do that. No, okay. Oh, but our markings go underneath when we do that. Interesting. Okay, let's try drawing something a little bit more specific here. Let's try. We're going to color that in a little bit. If we turn the lamp off. Oh, it doesn't work that well. Okay. Okay. All right. So. Okay, so only one of them gets to live. Okay, so if you choose whack, Gabriel gets to live. If you choose no whack, Patty gets to live. The power of life and death is in your hands. What will you do? Well, actually, considering someone who's going to give Patty a pity whack, I don't want to know what you do with what's in your hands. I just don't want to know. All right, so, okay, we got that now. Oop. Okay, so whack, Gabriel gets killed. No whack, Patty gets killed. All right, we're going to do the votes, so I want to see the votes actually work this time. Yes, I want to see the vote. It's cool because the thing moves up and down based on the votes. So remember, so if you want to kill Gabriel, you type whack. If you want to kill Patty, you type no whack. He can be taught, ladies and gentlemen. He can be taught. Barely, but can be taught. All right, so Patty dies, and Gabriel de la Cosa lives. All right, I think we got the minimum we were supposed to have. Well, actually, no, we didn't get the. We left more people alive than we were supposed to. We'll see what Fate has to say about that, because now we're going against his wishes again, but still, he's not saying anything about it.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Well, you know, I'm not a killer, or what now? Will you ever leave me alone? No, because I think we need them there to keep doing things here. I'm not a killer.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
Oh, yeah.
Grim.
Well, I'm a Grim Reaper. Everyone wants to bone me.
Reaper.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I know that's my title. That's my name, so what? I'm not hurting anyone personally. Not my place to rattle the status quo. That's my name, so what, since you're playing this game?
Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
See, they keep on giving us this hint that maybe we were something before this happened. Okay, let's see here. I think we're gonna go back to old tentacle face. Yeah, we're gonna go modeled. We're gonna be the Undertaker tentacle face. Where's Performancer? I need to get Performancer on here one of these days. And let's see what fate has to say after we spared a life that we shouldn't.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
You know, somehow I don't really care, but I think we're going to have to care. All right. I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking. Is this really what my job has come to? No, I recall nothing of the sort. Well, I did remember him saying that, but sure, I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking, so sure, bring it on there, bucko.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking.
You're going to have the cat be a ghostwriter, aren't you? Yep, that's what's going to be. It's going to be the cat being a ghostwriter. I know it is.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Okay, well, I'm not going to switch it to be right back, but I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get some more water. Hold on. All right, got some water. Okay, what did we leave off? Okay, I truly have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything. All right. Let's see. I'll perform for your face. No. Can we read it? I know, that's what I'm kind of running. Okay, cool. Can I read it? Isn't that a bit extravagant? Okay, whatever. Can I get back to work? Seems a bit extravagant, but I think I'm going to go with your suggestion there. Cool. Can I read it? Because I mean, this guy is like apparently like millions and stuff, billions and stuffs of years, just like stupid levels of old. So, cool. Can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Ooh, we get a first edition by Fate. This should be interesting.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles.
Yeah, I know. You and your random. There just needs to be a total number of people dead, is what I can tell.
Alas, you have marked fewer deaths than necessary.
Okay, so how do you feel about it? You said alas, but...
A reprimand will be noted down. Let not your attention be diverted from the tasks at hand. Be attentive.
Okay, he kept on talking about a bit of rebellion, and then he just like jumps all over us when we do it. So maybe we need to try a different.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Well, I said good day, sir. Here's your reprimand, and yeah. No money again, jerk. Alright. And nothing else interesting down here anywhere. So... Look at this. We'll end the day, get some sleep with our no more money. He's a big jerk. And let us head in. Oh, let's close up the book. Get that out of the way. Well, let's see what news from yesterday's slaughters. Alright, weeding out bad cops and planting a bright future for our town, and expose on corrupt law enforcement. Okay, go figure. Crow News. Consultant driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD/CD rental shop. So, go figure. The Daily Moon. Ryman Scanyon. Or it is. No, it is Scanlon. It just really didn't come out right on there. Ryman Scanyon bleeds. Man of brass, unbeaten on the square, stabbed to death in an alleyway. Okay. Crow News. Experimental farmer arrested for poisoning hectares of farmland with homemade fertilizer, land unusable for years to come. Nice. Okay, so... Alright, so... Hectares of farmland. Okay, well... There's tons of hectares of farmland. Way more than we should really be using. But anyways. Alright. Crow News. A spree of kidnappings strikes Cosmopolis City. Families left in turmoil. Okay, well, so the guy finally managed to pull off his kidnappings. Alright. Tomorrow Science. Fracking linked to earthquakes. New research confirms. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. So eventually I guess they had to figure that one out. And read me. Grim. I will keep this short. Far too humans are alive after yesterday. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Just now you're noticing that? Alright, quota for the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I am counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count. So the last 3 humans coming from the facts. So it should be you, and you. Alright, so Alyssa Markovic, age 47, housekeeper, you're gonna die. Yes, Alyssa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at, and has a provider for people to visit. Most information is about used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Well, yippity skippity. Alright, anything new in here? No. Get you out of my way. What did it say? The last 3 humans have to die. Counting accuracy of your judgment. Okay. Ooh, actually no, because the last 3 would be the ones on top. Crap. Okay, let's bring that up. And erase. Okay, so live and live and live. Okay, that's weird looking. Let's put that in there and do this. Where'd they go? Okay, so take our marker. Does it say what they affect if we do it? So we said live. And okay, all the question marks go away. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, so then so these 3 die. Yep. Yep. And you die. And you die. And you're the last one left, you live. Yeah. Okay, submit. Confirm. Let's see if he's got anything to say this time.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always impositions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it.
Maybe we'll just see about skipping those.
I
don't
see
know.
the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine?
No, let's ask more questions. Let's figure out what else is going on.
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway.
Well, let's see what we can do for you there, bucko.
Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
Actually, I got nothing, buddy. But no, we'll take a shot at deep and meaningful. What do you think dying is like? Because I still think you killed me and then brought me back as a spawn.
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge.
I don't believe you.
Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
A clue. Is a clue, Watson. 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 You're not paying attention, Watson. We have a clue. React to the clue, Watson. I'm not seeing a reaction to the clue, Watson. Finally! My God, man, are you killing me here? Okay. But okay, so you want to die. You and your little nose and your little cut. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Okay, you're assuming I can write, man. Good gravy. All right. But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant? That's not really incredibly deep. I think it's probably going to be that way anyways. Yes, that feels right. Or we can agree with him. No, I think we're going to get a better chance of getting him to talk more by adding
In
some
that
conflict.
case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness.
Oh, so you don't even know what happens after death. You just know it has to happen. Okay, I'm losing more and more respect for this guy, like every second here. Every second. Every.
And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
Yeah, like I said, this guy's a bit of a cynic.
Any other questions?
There we go. Yeah, is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No peaceful illuminated paradise. No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors. Remember that? Horrors. Not horrors. Horrors. Get it right. Perfect. What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must harm strange, monstrous gods? And too long to be wrong. We're going with that answer.
Grim,
Meet your unmaker. Ooh, okay, that's another achievement. Dating game. I know, right? It's a dating game after we
that
die.
is just
Hi, Sammy.
stupid.
Well, fuck you too, Fate. All right. Let's see. Do you think mortals have some drive towards death? Actually, I got nothing. No, we're keeping this conversation going. I want to know more what's going on here.
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yes. Or they do often seem willing to throw away their lives for stupid reasons. Excuse me. What? Yes, Sammy has decided to join us. Sammy, come here. Come here. Say hi. Come here. You say hi. See, look at that snout. Look at this. Look at this snouts right here. Look at you'll see these snouts. You'll see these snouts right here. Seems thoroughly unimpressed with being chewed on. Yes. Thoroughly unimpressed. Yeah. Mwah. You're a good boy. All right. All right. Sorry. Puppy break. All right. Something of the like. Yes, they do often seem willing to throw away their lives for stupid reasons. Ah. Yeah, we'll go.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful.
Stupid reasons. I know this guy is like completely out of touch with like anything, like anywhere. Just completely out of touch.
Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal.
Doggo is always unimpressed. Yeah. Yeah, he seems unimpressed. I mean, let's tilt it down if we can be able to see him or not, but well, not really. You can kind of see. Ash, unimpressed. Have to pick up a regular webcam one of these days. Okay, got it realigned. Okay, looks good. Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Yep, you've got no idea what life is like being an immortal. Ah.
Any other questions?
You know what? Just because it's fun irritating this guy. Can language even deal with the concept of death? Oh, actually, you know who I want to get to stream this game? She's a mortician. I think she would be really awesome with this game. I think this would be a lot of fun to watch her stream it. I don't know if she streams. I don't know. Anyways, can language even deal with the concept of death? Let me pop over. Let me see if I can pull up. For some reason, I'm losing her name. All right. Yep. Descriptions. Oh, that's not what I want. Ah, there we go. Oh. God, I don't know why. I'm like completely losing what her name is, and I cannot figure out why. Oh, come on. What's... All right. Okay, so if you go to orderofthegooddeath.com, she does a thing on the fact that, you know, where's the dignity left in actual, where's actual dignity left in death, and it just seems to be just like gone. Why am I losing her name? Trying to find her name. Oh, okay, I can't get into it today. All right. I don't know, but she's got some pretty cool ideas on death and everything. No, not like existential stuff, but on the fact that, you know, having some sort of ritual kind of helps people get over it and things like that. No, let's switch back over to Twitch Studio so I can see that. Let's find out. Yes. Can language even deal with the concept of death? We'll find out. Well, he could have elaborated a bit more on that, I think. Let's see. That doesn't stop art and literature from trying. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, we'll go with that's kind of sad.
Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death.
Oh, yes.
A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
The end of the universe is coming. Make sure you pay your mortgage. The end of the universe, you can't go to the end of the universe if you don't pay your mortgage. Alright, That moment sure can't come fast enough. When's that going to happen? Great. So art is pointless. No, when's that going to happen?
Any day now.
Ah, so we're about to all die.
Any
apparently.
other questions?
Yeah,
Grand.
whatever.
Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Yeah. Maybe we helped him right. I don't know. But did we get paid today? Yes, we got paid today because we got the basics done. Was that you? I don't think that was you. What was that you? No, it wasn't. Okay. Anything to talk about here? No. Okay. Nothing else interesting moving around here anywhere. Let's just check, see if he's got anything
God
useful.
blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
Okay, anyways. No. We've looked at that one before. I don't have the cash for it anyways. Alright, so this game lasts 28 days, apparently. So we don't really need that, so. Considering we already know we've only got 28 days to beat this game. And we probably will not be finishing it up tonight. We're getting about 2 hours in, and I hate to say it with only one person truly watching. It is dragging my average down badly, unfortunately. But, oh, and death is gone. Not death, I mean fate's gone. Let's pop in rules. Alright, an eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier. Certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Quota for the day, any humans who seem suspicious have to die. You will figure it out, yes? Any humans who seem suspicious, okay. Okay, nothing interesting on your profile in there. Nothing interesting on your profile in there. No. 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 Okay, so let's put them all back in order. Ish. And let's bring you up. Turn that thing off. Alright, Benetton Serrano. Age 36, comics artist, podcaster. Benetton, artist and writer of graphic novels, is often full of size and irreligion. They host, together with a pal, a religion-themed podcast without being a jerk towards the belief of others. And it's a pleasant listen that brings bi-weekly community music. In their free time, they're dedicated to crafting intricate poems in many languages. So there's a good balance. Okay, so those two are creating a balance. So they're gonna live, I think. And all right, Krista Sind, age 50, a real estate agent. Krista has worked in real estate for 20 years. Got a nice house, they'll sell it. Got a crooked house, they'll sell that too, even fetching a high price. Some deficiencies must be concealed, of course, but money is money, right? Okay, so you're not really great. We may end up getting rid of you, because you're just all about the bad. And let's see, Annie's had a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even referring their company over humans. Although they've only worked as a vet for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. Okay, so you're doing a lot of life saving. So you're in the good category, but not in the balance category. And you're just kind of a jerk. Alright, Saors Hall, age 29, game designer, digital artist. Alright, always had sensible ideas and fantastical visions, so there's a balance there, which is why they're now in charge of building the latest expansion to Planet of Peacecraft. Alright, the world expansion promises an even grander open world experience, along with an epic tale of deceit and corruption. So you can kinda, you two balance each other out, but I don't know. And then we have Catalina Worthington, age 70, retired live streamer. Ooh, retired, is now a live streamer. Okay, well that's, I don't know, I may have to let this one live. This may be a little bit too personal. All right, after a long and exciting life of adventure, Catalina finally decided to settle down and pursue this newfangled thing called live streaming on Jiggle.tv. They've amassed a small but dedicated following due to their charming personality and infectious laugh. Okay, so not really seeing any good reasons to kill any of them, but... Alright, and so Jill said anybody, humans who seem suspicious have to die. Okay. Okay, so you're kind of doing a balance kind of thing, so we'll keep you alive. And you... It's kind of a good person overall. And then we have... Nowak? Yeah, no, I'm inclined not to kill vets because I like vets. And works in real estate for 20 years. Got a nice house will sell it, cricket house will sell it. So those two balance each other out. So, you can't kill both of them. And let's see. And that one also helps out with balance. Principal ideas, fantastical vision, so there's a balance there. So expansion problems, even grander open world experience, along with an epic tale of death and corruption. And you're gonna live. And the rest of you don't really fit on either side of that. So... Alright, so you've got nothing but greed, so you're entirely on the bad side. I don't know. Do we really need to kill any more than just one of them? I don't know. I really don't. So we're talking about balance. Do we really need to kill anybody else? Okay, so we're definitely going to mark live on that one. Because they're keeping animals, and those two balance out. And you... Yeah, why not? That should be everybody. So we'll find out the fun way. Did we make it work or not? Oh, shoot. I forgot to... Oh, I was going to check and see how the results came out for the day. I can't even go to bed and call it a day without going to see the Shehu. And Faith's not here. It was just the cat. Alright, as you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Poddington, snoozing on the table, glaring at Cat. Spiteful jerk. Oh no, this again? Hey, kitty cat, you are so cute. Does not react well to that, by the way. Let live. Oh, sorry. A little bit late for that, but hopefully I got the right one you wanted. Alright, sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the Overlord. Oh, yeah, we know you're a spiteful jerk. Because you've already stolen our papers, but if I piss you off, you may do it again, and I can't do anything about it. Alright, sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the Overlord. We'll go with that one. Well, apparently not. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Ha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
Fine.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Sure. Hey, why can't I get a vacation? So I'm reporting to the cat again. Fine by me. I just need the daily review. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I'm not really interested in the rest
But what of the
that.
conduct overview, you may be thinking?
Yes?
To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Cool.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Man, so we could have killed everybody and been just fine. because he wasn't even going to bother checking it out. Okay. Right, it says the weekend, right? Get to the bar we go. It looks like some new people are here. Oh, yes. Oh, well. Hello.
Why does it suddenly smell like the ocean in here?
'Cause I'm salty, baby. I'm salty, I tell you. Salty, salty. I'm so salty. But on a low sodium diet. No, not really.
Oh, it's you.
So positive. Oop, hold on a second here. Why am I getting those things, or something stupid wants me to come into work at all? Oh, okay. Okay. No, I had not actually caught because you've been doing weird crap anyways. So you're about 30 seconds behind. Okay, so I didn't. You shouldn't be. Why are you 30 seconds behind? I mean, you should be not. You shouldn't be too far off from it. She's pretty, probably. Well, yes. Okay, I know. I mean, she's got nice cheekbones. I mean, look at those cheekbones. I mean, you know, those are some nice cheekbones. You know, nice bones in the neck there. So, you know, seems to be all right. And then, oh, it's you. Well, apparently she's happy to see us. Well, not really.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
How did you know?
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
Yeah, there is that. There is that. Okay, so yeah, it's been rough. That obvious, huh? I'm sleeping just fine, which actually we have no idea because the night's just instantly over. All right, that obvious, huh? Okay. Now we'll go with yeah, it's been rough. No, that's obvious, huh? No, that obvious, huh? Okay, so yeah, well, we're acting like we've been trying to hide it. Yeah.
It is. At least for
we're
me.
trying to be smooth here, baby. Well, you're another dead thing that's been around for a while.
You see, I'm also in the human department.
Oh, excuse me. Another human reaper? I've been dying to meet one for ages. Yeah, I can also tell by those dark circles. Nah, it's not going to be a good answer to get her to talk. How do you like it here? But you don't look tired at all. I think we'll leave the humor part of it out, but we'll say you don't look tired at all.
Thanks, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
Let's see. I love making humans miserable. No, I do that in my real life. I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me. Meh. Work is work. Sucks real bad. I hate it. I actually feel like I should head back to work right now. Bye. No, that's a stupid one. Yeah, I'll tell you guys, we people didn't have to suffer because of me. I mean,
hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm?
Well, okay, so you don't know how humans are doing?
Don't tell me you're actually using that Cocker app to keep track of what's happening.
Oh, fake news! Darn it all! We're actually getting fake news.
I haven't opened it in years.
Oh. What other department? Oh yeah. There's more departments. There's the bee department. There's the plant department. There's an animal department. So we actually had to kill some animals off, which was kind of crappy. Let's see. Okay, what's Cocker? You haven't missed much. You don't read the news. Yeah, I don't read the news either. Well, we can't lie and tell us that one because we know we read the news. So you don't read the news. Let's go with that one.
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
Okay, so you're also getting very arbitrary stuff.
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great. So very engaging. Huh.
Oh, shoot.
I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen.
How do I go back? How do I go back? How do I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? I want to go back. Let me go back. 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 Okay, we can't go back. Okay.
And who am I? A mere spawn.
So
to
she doesn't ever
question.
see fate. So yeah, that's making me think we are actually. Hold up. Okay. All right. What do you mean my choices affect the world all the time? I get different instructions every day. That seems to be a big one there. And I don't know if that news is really helping us make decisions. It's just kind of interesting to know how things went.
Congratulations?
Yeah. What do you mean my choices affect the world all the time? In any case, reading the news helps make decisions. Well, let's go with that one.
Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion?
She's got a really good point there, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just an illusion and we're just killing randos.
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices and you still haven't given up? Wow, a life without decisions, that's the dream? No, not really.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
No, but I get the feeling we're about to anyways.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Oh, okay, please carry on with the story. I haven't heard anyone keep it that way, and sure, I already know the story. Yeah, let's please.
Okay.
Carry on with the story.
So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die.
As we do.
They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping.
Excuse me.
But still they kept on going.
Okay.
Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
Yeah, we can go with
In
that.
any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins.
Well, you gotta keep doing something, I guess, is what she's trying to get at.
And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
That's it? That's inspirational story? Let's go with I totally get it. We're not gonna mess with
I'm
her.
glad, stranger. May this story fill you with determination whenever you need it.
Sure.
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
You should definitely complain, though.
Yeah, real soon I'm gonna complain about how long it takes the bartender to make me a dang drink.
Well, you're making some choices there, at least. See, I think it's time you start making your own choices. Let's try and rile things up a bit.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yes, but your life would be way more fun. Or we can go with, good point. Just stick to the instructions.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe.
You never know.
Ah, what the heck. I'll do it.
Let's see what happens.
Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
I just gave you amazing free advice. You're welcome. Now you're getting it.
Thanks for the chat, stranger.
First, we're fomenting insurrection, but hey, why not?
I'm
It's
off to
legitimate
sow some
political
chaos.
discourse.
See you later. I hope.
Yeah, I don't know if we actually did a good thing there, because maybe we're getting her in trouble. And what does the barkeep have to say tonight?
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster. Back again to delight my eye.
Why, yes, because I am gorgeous.
Oh, so 3 weeks down already. That's quite an achievement.
Ah, well, okay, so apparently we tend to die earlier in that. It's getting really cold in here. Hold on, I'm going to go check the heat. Brr. You'll seem comfortable. All right. Oh, good gravy. Now, sorry, ever since my little bit of fun with COVID, I've had like no cold tolerance whatsoever. If it's cold, I just feel it sucks. All right, continue.
Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
See, I've been a meticulous professional. No, we already got in trouble twice. Pretty good. Same as usual. I know I still have trouble deciding, or mostly I'm confused. We'll go with I have trouble deciding.
About how you feel about the whole thing?
That as well. I was referring to the individual
Doubts
decisions.
about the power bestowed into your hands and how you affect so many lives every single day?
I don't get the feeling she's trying to be Captain Obvious.
Makes me uneasy. Can I be sure my choices had the correct results?
Well, we can go with I'm fine with what I'm given. I have to do what I'm told. I was born for this. Sometimes tasks get a bit confusing. Isn't this place venerable and they know what they're doing?
Yeah, leave it to uptight, soulless bureaucrats to decide what's right.
See, there we go. There we go. It's like, I mean, do we really need these coins anyways? I don't know.
One ought to heat instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah?
Well, maybe.
But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
I'm going to say a hint of caffeine, but actually it's been quite a decent amount of day, so we may not be going much longer. So I'd like a drink, or I'll just be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Little Reaper. You got such a cute voice you do. I don't know who does the voiceover for this character, but it's awesome.
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
Okay, that's not me.
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying.
Well, perhaps.
Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
I only get the life symbol in your chest. I don't know about your being eradicating. Just trying to screw it. You sound like a pompous ass.
My, the fangs on this one. Maybe you'll finally be the one who doesn't turn out to be a pushover.
Well,
Don't
I've gotten in trouble.
imagine I'll take you under my wing, though. I don't need an oblivious apprentice who can't figure out which end of the marker to use.
I can use both ends, thank you very much.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale.
And you're not buying that load of bull.
I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
Yeah, how about you tell me what you think of fate, since you obviously don't completely agree with this.
A capable bureaucrat, but lately seems to be losing his way, too much faffing around with pointless minutiae. And the fondness for regulations, I've always said we should be able to mark people to death more freely. But no, always with these limitations. I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
Oh, that's not what we're supposed to
All
do.
flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
And you believe in an afterlife, then, if you're thinking
It
it's an
is
escape.
called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Let's see, are you implying you mark people to death all the time? Do you ever think of the consequences? What does fate think about your grand ideas? You're still working here, so fate is obviously not too bothered. So let's go with that.
Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient.
So you want to do a lot more marking. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see.
I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit. For that is what we are born to do, yes. We Deathbringers all have to die.
You're kind of annoying. All right, all have to die eventually when it's time. So what's stopping you from marking everyone? Great chat. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you. All right, so what's stopping you from marking everyone, or all have to die eventually when it's time? Yeah, so what's stopping you?
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them.
That would be a balance considering we just had somebody saving a bunch of people.
I mean, it'd be amazing, yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy.
Wow. All right, great chat. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you. Yeah, we'll go.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Right. Okay, can't do anything further here. Let's see if he's got anything.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Yeah, whatever. Shut it. Yeah, okay. Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes, those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. Well, you're kind of a jerk, so we don't really care. And nothing we want to add any of those. And nothing new from death. Nothing upstairs. We'll call it good for the day, and we're going to call it good for the night as well. So, let us see about finding somebody to raid. Yeah, see, there's just it's the Fritz. Okay, interesting name. Sounds kind of cool. Let's see who's available to raid. Sorry. Okay, Virtuous Hobbs is up and running. Let's wander over to say hi to Virtuous Hobbs. So he's playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which sounds like an interesting game. I'll probably hang out for that and watch it for a little bit before I snooze. So if you can, please hang out for the raid. Check him out. He's got some pretty good streams. Why is he not showing up here, though? That's there. And let's start the raid. Alright, so let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is when we'll kick over. And that should be it.